Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Catchy English. I'm Sophie, and today we're going to have a fun and useful conversation about something really important: how to express your opinions in English.
Hey everyone, I'm Jake. Thanks for joining us again. Today's episode is all about helping you sound confident and natural when you share your thoughts, especially in class or group discussions.
Yes, and today we also have a little screen here, so if you're watching, you'll see some simple examples of English expressions as we talk. If you're just listening, don't worry. You can still follow everything easily.
Exactly. So, Sophie, let's start with a simple question. Why do you think it's so important to express opinions in English?
Well, when you can express your opinions, you actually connect with people. You don't just memorize sentences, you share your mind. It's how you join discussions, make friends, and sound confident in class.
That's right. And the great part is, you don't need difficult words. You just need a few simple, useful phrases to start.
Okay, let's warm up. Imagine you're in a classroom and your teacher asks, "What do you think about online classes?" You can start your opinion like this: "I think online classes are very useful. In my opinion, online classes are easy but sometimes boring." Simple, right?
Yeah, really simple. You don't have to use big words like I firmly believe. You can just say I think or I feel. Let's practice a few more examples.
Sure. Here are some phrases you can use to start your opinion. I believe that. I feel that. I guess, from my point of view, in my opinion.
Nice. And when you want to agree with someone, what can you say?
Ah, good one. You can say things like, "I agree with you. That's true. You're right." Exactly.
And if you don't agree, remember, you can be polite. You don't have to say, no, you're wrong. Instead, you can say, I'm not sure I agree. I see your point, but maybe, but I think.
Okay, let's make it a little fun. Jake, let's pretend we're in a class discussion and the topic is homework should be banned.
Oh, I like this one. Okay, I'll start. I think homework is important because it helps students review what they learned.
Good one, but I don't agree. I see your point, but I think too much homework makes students tired. They need more free time.
Haha, that's true. Maybe teachers should just give less homework, not remove it completely.
Exactly. See how natural that was? We didn't fight, we just shared opinions politely.
Right. That's the key. Express your opinion without arguing. It's about showing respect while sharing your view.
Let's try another one. How about this topic? Every student should wear a school uniform.
I think school uniforms are good because they make everyone equal.
I understand, but I believe uniforms stop students from showing their personal style.
Good point. You see, when you say, I understand, but it makes your opinion sound polite and balanced.
Exactly. That phrase is magic. I understand, but is a great way to disagree politely.
Now, Sophie, let's talk about tone. Many learners forget that the way you say your opinion is just as important as the words you use.
Yes, you can use a calm and confident tone. Not too loud, not too fast. For example, "I think it's a great idea." Friendly tone. But if you say it like, "I think it's a great idea," too strong. It sounds emotional.
Exactly. The key is balance. Be clear, but stay calm.
Right. And remember, when someone speaks before you, it's polite to react first. You can say things like, "That's interesting. I never thought about it that way. That's a good point." Then share your opinion.
Let's do a mini role play. Sophie, imagine we're classmates, and our teacher asks, should students use phones in class?
All right, that's an interesting question. I think phones can be useful for learning, but students often get distracted.
Nice one. I'd say I see your point, but I think phones should not be allowed during lessons.
Good. Now, both of us gave opinions and used polite phrases.
Exactly. And listeners, try it too. Practice your own answer in the comments. What do you think about phones in class?
Okay, let's give our audience a few ready to use opinion starters they can memorize.
Great idea. Here's a list, everyone. Repeat them after us or write them in your notebook. I think, I believe, in my opinion. I guess, I feel that, from my point of view, to me. As far as I'm concerned, if you ask me, personally, I think,
Excellent. You can use these in any situation: class discussions, debates, or even chatting with friends.
Sophie, what about phrases for agreeing? Let's make a quick list for our learners.
Sure, I agree with you. That's true. You're right. Exactly. And I feel the same way. I couldn't agree more. That's a good point. You're absolutely right. I totally agree. Definitely.
Awesome. Now, what if we don't agree? Let's give them polite disagreement phrases.
Okay, I see your point, but I'm not sure I agree. I understand, but that's true. But I think I respect your opinion, but maybe, but I feel that I don't completely agree. That could be true, however. I think it's different in my case. Not exactly, I would say.
Nice. Now, let's talk about expressing strong opinions politely. Sometimes we really want to show what we believe.
Yes, you can use "I strongly believe that." I'm sure that there's no doubt that. But remember, your tone should still be calm and respectful.
Exactly. English communication is not about being loud on, it's about being clear and kind.
All right, Jake, let's do one more small practice for our listeners. Let's imagine a classroom debate. The topic is social media is good for students.
All right, Jake, let's do one more small practice for our listeners. Let's imagine a classroom debate. The topic is social media is good for students.
All right, I'll start. I think social media helps students learn new ideas and connect with people.
I agree, maybe using it in a limited way is the best solution.
Perfect. You see, everyone? That's a natural classroom conversation. Polite, simple, and real.
Sophie, one more thing. When students give their opinions, they can also use examples to sound smarter.
Yes. For example, if you say, "I think reading books is important," you can add, "because it helps me relax after school."
Exactly. Or, in my opinion, learning English is useful because it opens more opportunities.
Adding examples makes your opinion strong and easy to understand.
Let's finish with some short motivation.
Of course. Everyone, don't be afraid to speak your mind. Making mistakes is okay. It's part of learning.
Yes, every time you share your opinion, your confidence grows.
And the more confident you feel, the better your English will sound. So start small. Even one sentence is a good start.
Right. In your next class, try using one new opinion phrase from today's lesson.
And tell us in the comments which phrase was your favorite today. How do you express your opinions in English?
We'll read your comments and maybe include some of your answers in our next episode.
Bye, everyone. See you next time.